we're gonna clear up some confusion on the band setups, okay? So I hear a lot of this, we'll put bands on the bar. We don't know what singled versus doubled or quadrupled or quintupled or whatever. I'm not a math major, but we're gonna show you some stuff here, okay? So this is how you would set up a singled mini or whatever band you have. We're gonna go through and we're gonna choke it. It's gonna be a good idea to choke your band. That way we'll have constant tension on the band, okay? You'll notice this one's a little bit loose here. So what we would do normally is if somebody set up a singled mini the way that they would normally do it, is it would make that exponentially worse. So we would have it here, singled up to the bar, and then we have all of zero tension at the lockout, okay? So now we could also, one second, I'm gonna grab this band peg. If you have access to multiple band pegs per side, if you need to create more tension, so let's say I go here, singled, ooh, still loose, okay? I go choke, and then I pull it up to the bar and I still don't like it, not enough, okay? So what we could do is we space out our choke base. So we would go one here, boom, one over here. Now we got a nice wide choke base, and how we do it here is we'll go under, and then we loop through. Now we choke, and then, oh my goodness, look at this here. We got all kinds of band tension, enough to overload that top half for the accommodating resistance. This is a single choke, and then if we wanna make our life even more miserable, we do a doubled mini, just like this, make it nice and pretty. We pull it up, put it on your collar here, save your bands. If we put it on the knurling, it's gonna chew the bands up, then your bands are gonna break, and then you're gonna be mad. So this is singled and doubled mini for bands, for benching. And then we'll go over and we'll show you guys a rack pull. All right, so if you have one of these really beautiful, fancy Elite FTS racks with the band pegs, you would start out by doing a double. We would single a band in this scenario if we had our Elite FTS short bands. Very good for rack pulls, highly recommended. If you got your minis, which most of us have, we would double it up, throw it over the bar, and then this would be how we would overload that. We see this here, not enough tension. So we do the ever mysterious quadded band. So we take her like this, turn it over. The reason why it's quadded is when I go under, I'm gonna have 4 sections of my band pulling up. Actually, I'm just gonna do it like this, make my life easy. And then we're gonna pull it up, right in here. And now we would have a quadded band, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, quadded. A good amount of band tension here. Now, if you don't have access to a band peg, how we're gonna do it is we are gonna pull this off like that. And then we're gonna go in here and we're just gonna choke our bands right around our rack. So, this one's fancy here. We're gonna go one, we're gonna go under the rack. We're gonna pull a bunch of slack out here, okay? Pull the slack out. We go up, 1, 2, under, pull our slack out, boom, right back over, push, make sure you're even. Now we have a quadded band setup without a band peg. You guys can mess with these. They're great for rack pulls, great for shrugs, great for heavy holds, all kinds of good stuff here.
How do you shake yours? Element is a staple for all the Elite FTS athletes. What makes it a level up from other electrolytes is its special formula, not only with sodium, but potassium and magnesium too. But what do? Sodium maintains fluid balance, blood flow, and boosts nerve impulse firing efficiency. Potassium works with the sodium to help regulate blood pressure and fluid balance. Magnesium supports muscle function, mood, and bone health. It helps all of us at Elite FTS push ourselves harder in training. I know I personally no longer get muscle cramps in my training sessions. The most important question is, how do you